Welcome, my furry friend lovers. How are we all doing today? I want to say welcome and thank you for coming to my channel. This is Skelly Bynature. I am Skelly. And today we have a very special video. As some of you know, I am currently celebrating my old man Bobo's 17th birthday. And so what we're going to do today is I'm going to be making him a doggy birthday cake. This is a fully nutritional birthday cake. It can be fed to them as food, so you can replace their food. If you ever make a cake like this for your dog, it's considered a meal for them. It does contain some proteins, it's some fruits, some vegetables, and couple herbs and spices for them. So again, it's fully nutritional for them. So let's get down to what some of the things that we're going to need to make this cake. So the first thing that we're going to need is we're going to need 1 cup of whole wheat flour. Make sure you use whole wheat flour, not regular all-purpose flour. We're also going to need a half teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, which I have here. We're going to need 1/8 of a cup of oil, like a vegetable oil. I use a grapeseed oil myself. We're going to need 1/4 cup of some peanut butter. Okay. We're going to need a 1/2 cup of applesauce and a 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree. Make sure you get pumpkin puree, 100% pumpkin. Don't get the pie mix, okay? And we're also going to need 1 egg. We're going to need, I have 1 carrot, and I diced it up really small. And then when we finish that's all the stuff for the cake. And then what we're going to need is we're going to do our cake with a little bit of frosting, because what's cake without frosting, right? So we're going to need, for the frosting, we're going to need 1/4 cup of peanut butter. And again, use natural peanut butter. Don't use just everyday peanut butter. There's chemicals in regular peanut butter that's not good for our dogs. So go ahead and use a natural peanut butter. Make sure it's natural. Just flip it over. Look at the ingredients. It literally should be peanuts and oil. Okay? So, and then once we get our cake frosted, I like to spice it up and give my dogs a little something extra. So what I did is I have a 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds that I have broken down. So it's fine. It's going to be kind of a little sprinkle on top, a little add. So let's get right down to what it is. You're going to need 3 bowls, 2 bowls for the cake, 1 bowl for the frosting, and then what I do to make this cake is this cake is going to be, this is a 8-inch pan, okay? So that's going to be one cake. If you need a bigger cake for some reason because you're having a dog party, which that's awesome, then you can actually double this and you make 2 layers, and you can do the frosting between, pop them together, and then frost the whole cake. So that's another way of doing things. But today, we're just going to do a regular 1-layer cake, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the flour, and we're going to put the flour together. I'm going to put the flour in, and then I take the baking soda, I take the cinnamon and the nutmeg, and we're going to put that all together. So basically your dry ingredients we're going to put off to the side, all together in the bowl, and we're going to give this a good mixing. Okay, so once you have your dry ingredients all mixed up well, then now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and in a separate bowl, we're going to add the rest of the stuff, okay? So we're going to toss in I like to put in the oil first, get that oil in there. Okay, then we're going to throw in the peanut butter. So I got a little, I'm going to call in the cleaning department. So you probably can't see, but I got a little Teddy hiding under the table. So we're gonna give Teddy the little peanut butter bowl. So then we're gonna throw in the applesauce. Okay. And I've got 2 cleaning crews here. So the birthday boy, Mr. Bobo, you're gonna get the applesauce. We're gonna throw in our pumpkin next. Bobo. Teddy. Teddy. So we got a little Teddy here that wants to say, "Hi everyone, I'm crazy." And he won't let me steal the jar from Bobo, because he's the birthday boy. Huh. Isn't he getting big, everyone? Look how big Teddy is. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to throw in the carrots. Get the carrots in there. Okay, so once we have all of that put together, we're just going to give it a good mixing. Now mix this stuff up real good. Okay, so now that once we have all of the, peanut butter and everything like that mixed up, then we're going to add the egg in last. Okay? So we're going to put the egg in. We're going to mix that up really good too. Mix it up really well. So now that we have that come together and mixed up really well, now what we're going to do is we're going to combine the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients, and we're going to give that a good mixing. Teddy off. Okay, so now we have them both combined, and we have our cake batter. Your cake batter should be, a little on the sticky side, but not too dry. And if it is a little dry, you can, put a little water in there and mix it back up again. So now we have this all done. What we're going to do is we're going to put it into our cake pan. Make sure your cake pan is Teddy off. Make sure your cake pan, he's all excited for this. This is his first birthday cake as well. So now that we have our pan, make sure you give it a little oil or grease or something like that. We're just going to scoop it right inside. Put our mixture right inside. Oh yeah, you're excited, Teddy, huh? Okay, so once it's inside, what you're just going to want to do is just kind of, make it all level out. So, meanwhile, while I was doing this... Oh, really, Teddy? So while I was doing this, what I did do is I preset my oven for 350 degrees. And what we're going to do is now, once we've got this in the pan, like I said, you're just going to want to kind of, spread it out so that it's all over the pan. So as you see, I got a nice, even spread. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick that in our oven, and we're going to let that bake for about 25-30 minutes or so. And then I'll be back, and I'll show you how to finish the rest of the cake. Okay, so now it's been 25 minutes and our cake is done, and I pulled it out of the oven, and as you can see, we have a nice beautiful cake, and the dogs are all sitting here right at my feet waiting for it. So let's get down to it because they don't want to wait much longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the cake sit and kind of cool a little bit. And while it's cooling, what we're going to do now is we're going to use this time to make our frosting. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the half a cup of yogurt and we're going to put it right inside our little bowl that we made. Okay? And again, I have my cleaners here. So I'm going to put this down for the cleaners to clean. Here you go, Bobo. So the next what we're going to do is we're going to take another quarter cup of peanut butter. We're going to add that right to our yogurt. So we're going to mix this up really good. Teddy, off. 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 That's a good boy. Okay, so now that you see I have the frosting all mixed and the cake has cooled down. Make sure you let your cake cool down all the way, because if it's any type of warm, it's gonna melt the yogurt and the peanut butter, and it's can get a little messy unless you plan on serving it right away. So so you may want to throw it in your fridge or something like that and let it cool down. So the next step is we're gonna pop the cake out. See how this comes out? Oh, look at that, nice and beautiful. Okay, and we're gonna take our frosting. I'm going to plop it right on top. I'm just going to spread this frosting right around. Okay, so now we have our cake all frosted. And the last step is going to be we got some crushed up pumpkin seeds. I just like to kind of sprinkle the top with pumpkin seeds. Gives something a little extra. Now voila, we have our cake. So again, like I said, this is something that you can actually use as a meal. It is fully nutritional for them. Has all the things that they kind of really need for a couple feedings. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys use this recipe so your dogs can enjoy this video as well in the recipe. I hope you all share this with your friends and your family, every other person you know that enjoys a dog. Or, again, think about it as far as for other people too. This is, like I said, a soft style cake, so it's very soft. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button down below. Share this video with all your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. In this channel, we do cover a lot of other stuff, a lot of things about nature, growing and natural medicines and dog food and dog training and stuff like that. So, don't miss a video. If you subscribe, you'll catch all my videos. And again, have yourself a good day. Be beautiful. Be awesome.